All right, so I'm back from Calgary, back from Banff and the mountains, the sort of the foothill area or the start of the Rocky Mountains in Alberta, Canada. And I can say with some reasonable confidence that my gut feeling is confirmed. You know, we were able to look at some commercial property, was able to kind of look around the area, spend some time. We went to Lake Louise, then we came back down to Banff, spent several days in Calgary, in the city, was able to go down to the foothills area, which is what this video is about, and just experience a good flavor for the area, despite the fact that it's probably not the most intelligent. If you were to look at just pure logistics, just pure data, and you took out my gut feeling and took out my tendency to chase passion, you would say, well, going to Toronto, southern Toronto, or to go to Windsor, Ontario, would be a much smarter play, would be a much smarter move. I get that. But I've been procrastinating on this for several years now. It just didn't feel right. I just couldn't get excited. I know that many of you that are watching this from Canada, I know that we have a solid business. I know that many of you, there's a lot of products that we do that, one, you'd love to support us and honor the source, but you'd also, some of the stuff you just can't get. And so if I can take care of the logistics nightmare of you paying double duties and paying significant shipping costs, I'll deal with the currency exchange issues and things like that. If I can solve all those problems, then I have a value prop and I have a real business opportunity. And it doesn't take that much to do outside of some initial investment, initial choice of where it's going to be. And I think it's an automatic turnkey success, assuming that I execute on it. But yet I just couldn't get inspired. And so I've been spending much of my time over the last several years attempting to figure out who I am and what I'm about and why I have problems with driving and angst and really have been focusing on, priorities, focusing on, mentally what is holding me up here, focusing on, I'm about to go on a multi-mile ruck, focusing on my personal health. And then all of the other stuff will come together and I'll be able to sort of live a hopefully less afflicted existence. And so all of that, all of this sort of figuring out myself, I've realized that why would I go to a place just to go there? Because for me, it's not about money. Money is just a result. For me, it's about passion. What do I love? What do I love doing? And wouldn't it make more sense? Actually, I've answered this question. It does make more sense for me to go somewhere, take my business, which is just a reflection of my life, take my life somewhere that I'm passionate about, that I have a sincere interest in. So that's what this whole thing is all about. Get the money, forget the most efficient, and think more of what fits, what was my gut telling me? And my gut has been telling me that the foothills of the Rocky Mountains in Alberta just has been speaking. It's been calling me. I've just felt it's the same thing that putting a Krensla pressure washing package was calling me. I know it sounds ridiculous, or I'm digging into the Hazet tool catalog. It's been calling me. Just all these different things that I've been chasing over the years that if I would have told you this 10 years ago, everybody would have been told me I'm nuts, that none of this is going to work. So I've got to just stick to the formula. I got to stick to the plan. So for those of you that don't know, about, I guess in 2014, after Kate was born, the week after is when I had my first introduction to what anxiety is. And that anxiety is attached to the ultimate angst, which is me losing consciousness or passing out. It's called vasovagal syncope. And so up to 2014, the first time I ever passed out was 6th grade. So I was, 12 or 13 years old. I passed out when I was visiting my grandmother in the hospital. And it was always kind of a big joke. I got big and strong, and I would go to the dentist and pass out, or I would go to the doctor and pass out. Not all the time, but some of the time. And in 2014 was my first introduction to, I was at a store with Ryan. I've told the story many times. and I was scrolling through Facebook while he was shopping for some Ninja Turtles, and I almost passed out in a store. One of my buddies was having some sort of stomach surgery, and the Black Death came over me. Now, although I didn't pass out, there was an attachment to what I guess my body just discovered what angst or anxiety was. And so part of my issues with driving is that I had to drive back. So I got in an endless anxiety loop where I thought I was going to pass out over and over and over and over. And I had to drive down the main hub, which is I-4, to go meet Michele, where we were doing family pictures. And for months in 2014, I couldn't get out of that anxiety loop. And so that's how the YouTube channel started. Was I had to go meet with a psychiatrist. They put me on some happy pills, put me on some Prozac, and that Prozac, led to me gaining 50 pounds, changed the entire physiology of my entire existence, my entire body. I went from, reasonably close to six-pack at all times to weighing 250 pounds and being out of shape, and I haven't been able to sort of beat that since. I haven't been on Prozac for many years, but regardless, the reason I'm telling you this is that angst and those problems led to me having to figure myself out. I had to figure out what the heck was wrong with me. How can I get back to normal? I eventually got back to driving, eventually got back most things, but I hadn't really tackled the root problem, the root cause of my issues, but it humbled me enough to start sharing with you on YouTube and building the journals of the cars I had, and then it's built the business that I have today. So in 2019, I found out that I was losing my front tooth. I had avoided the dentist, and so although I was functional, I had been driving, but I'd been white knuckling it and having these periods. So from 2014, I sort of worked on myself, and then I stopped maybe working on myself as much as I should have. And then say 2018 leading up to 2020, I had gotten fired from my wealth management job and ended up in a sort of a new loop, a new problem. And the culmination was my front tooth was dead, and I had to have surgery and all that stuff and an implant. And it set me off on a whole, I call it my sort of second self-discovery, my second vasovagal path. I passed out on the dentist. I passed out after having surgery, and I just had a real struggle. Couldn't drive again, and decided this time I'm really going to focus in on figuring out who I am, what I'm about, and fix these problems. And part of it has been shoring up the business and shoring up myself financially and doing things like being present on a vacation and things like that. And so in 2019, I discovered this show. I was looking for something simple. I was really struggling. I felt trapped. I couldn't drive anywhere. I was making videos like crazy, really chasing hard and building Obsessed Garage. Now I was doing it full time. I was only maybe 6 months or a year into, building OG exclusively, no longer in wealth management, and had my tooth replaced and all of that. And so I have a fake front tooth. It's an implant. Feels like a real tooth outside of you don't feel that tooth like your other teeth. There's no feeling there. And kind of worked my way back to existence. But this show I started watching called Heartland, and it's set in Calgary, Alberta. And that setting, just, I don't know what it is. I don't like horses. I don't have an interest in horses. I don't have an interest in animals. I really don't have an interest in farming. But something about this story of this family was just so simple and so calming to me. And so I watched the whole series. It was, at the time, 13 seasons. I think season 14 was 2021, 2022 was 15, 2023 was 16. Now they're on the 17th season. But I'm watching this story of this family and this young girl who's a horse whisperer, and then the problems they have and the solves they have. Very, very simple. But it just calmed me. So I watched the whole thing, all 230 episodes or so, which are like 50 minutes long, an hour long. And I did that in probably a couple of weeks. And then I started, watching, and I was like, so let me start it over. And I watched it again. And I started it over, and I watched it again. And they come out with a new season, and I figured out how to get a VPN and watch it, on the Canadian channel. And then I started over and watched it again. And then I stopped watching for a little while, and then I watched it again. It's just one of those things that just helps calm me, and so it's a large driving factor for why I just feel it. Why I feel it in my gut. I know you're gonna think this is crazy. I'm a 40-plus-year-old man that's watching a sort of a show, a very simple show that mostly young girls and older women love, and it just, I don't know, it just resonates with me. And so the reason that this video may seem kind of goofy and seem weird, but it was hard to explain. Like, I just had this like, this feeling of, so Michele made us go there. I'm like, I don't think I want to go. So we went down there and visited, one of the actors' store, and then we went into the town and got to see these places that I've watched. I watched this show. I'm on my 11th round of watching this. It's 248 episodes that I've watched 11 times. It's like, that's a full work year worth of time. Now, keep in mind, I'm generally, researching or searching for learning about business tax law or shopping for NetPros, KTC tools, or learning about vacuum systems and how the different motors work while I'm watching this show, or while I'm editing a video, or while I'm following up with a Facebook group, or answering questions and comments on YouTube. So I'm almost always doing something while watching, but it just helps to calm me and make me be present through this family on television. So what you're about to see is I can't even explain to you how, it's almost like a nervousness of like not even wanting to be there because of this. It sounds completely ridiculous, but I promise you, if you had this affliction that I have, it's crippling, it's crushing. It's also what drives me to do and chase and kind of fill that void. The chase for a Dyne Audio speaker, it's to fill, I guess it's not a void, it's to fill in or put dirt on this crazy or this pain, this suffering that I tend to go through. And so this show has a lot to do with the feeling that I have, that I just know it in my soul, that my Canadian business will be wildly successful, and it's not because of me, it's because of you watching and the connection that you're going to get to passion. If that passion there isn't there, and I'm just going there to make money, it's not going to work. It's too obscure. What I'm selling is too odd. What I'm connecting with people is I'm not a great salesman. It's not very entertaining. I think that the reason it resonates people is because of that passion or that connection to these objects that I love so much that I probably shouldn't. And the teaching that those objects have done for me to connect me to you, to connect me to my family, to connect me to a place, to connect me to a show. So anyway, I hope you understand it when you watch this and you see it. Probably not going to make a lot of sense unless you watch the show. It's also helped me understand that maybe there's some people that come to visit OGHQ that may have a similar feeling. I understand what that feeling is now, to go and meet someone that you've been watching, that you feel like that has no idea that you exist. It's pretty nerve-wracking, and I'm really surprised at that, because to me, like, I've met Jay Leno many times, and met lots of different famous people, and like, I don't really get a reaction out of me, but this was a really interesting thing, and that I may happenstance upon somebody that I've been watching, even in an actor sense, but it was really an odd feeling for me. But anyway, Katie Bell likes the show. I'm the real fan, but she got all fangirled up, and luckily I was able to hide behind her and just kind of get to experience the place that I've been watching for the last several years, that has helped dig me out of my second hole. Let's hope that it's my second and last hole of endless angst loop. So let's jump into the video. I thought it was important that I explained this, and all I can say is I guess we'll see, at the end of this experiment of what it is that this chase for Obsessed Garage internationally. I guess we'll see how it fits, and again, but the other part of my gut is calling me to some place like Ireland or Scotland, like the place that I hail from, if you will, instead of going to London distribution or the Netherlands or something like that. So I think that this theme of passion is much more important for the brand of me than money or logistics or efficiency. That really doesn't matter. What matters is the chase for what feels right. So let's jump into the video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it makes sense. And we'll see you, I guess, the next day, digging back into washing cars and doing what I do. Thanks for watching.
Change.
Starting to see the nice houses out here, Shelly.
Whoa.
So we're out in the foothills area. We're headed toward Millerville to Diamond Valley, Turner Valley. These rolling hills. It's real smoky, I guess. Kind of, what would you call this? Dreary? I don't know.
It's just from the
Foggy.
Fires, though.
Yeah.
It's like smells like smoke.
Yeah.
Look at that house.
I'm videoing where we are. We're going to Turner Valley.
Yeah.
This is why we came here, Shelly. This is the spot. Go see where it's all,
Dad, guess what?
where it all got started for me.
Dad, this squishmallow like.
Okay.
Park around back.
Why can't I park right here?
Oh, I guess.
Oh my gosh, how cool. Right there.
So we made it to Turner Valley. This is Amber Marshall's store.
Go. I said, you know I'll film. Come on.
Guys, you'll have to come over here and pay.
You gonna get some stuff?
Show what you got. Go show the hat to the camera.
What else are you gonna get?
Yeah.
Kate's gonna change into her new outfit.
Yeah.
What we get? Are those?
There's a reindeer.
Are they reindeer? Oh.
I don't know.
And the one just crossed the road. This is the best wildlife I've seen.
High River, aka Hudson, 27 kilometers. It's crazy out here, Shelly. Mountains are that way to the right,
It's alright.
but it's so foggy you can't see anything.
Go faster, take me
We got us a nice
on
clean tractor cruising through
a
the farmland.
We can go
That's
slow,
cool.
or we can go faster. Hurry up, dumb tractor.
That's cool.
Yeah. Old John Deere, still running. Yeah, like
You gotta turn it more. It's not in there. I think when they're doing the one,
When
Lou announces that she's gonna become the turn right on.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
And we're
She's gonna become the mayor.
River.
the river welcomes you, Shelly.
Yeah, that's where. And then isn't that where?
I think it's the rodeo grounds. I think where they.
The rodeo school.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that. Dad, it's that.
It says Home of Heartland. That's cool. Yay.
You found it, Kate. You found where to shoot it. Right here. What do you think, KB? We're the only ones who care. Nobody else cares. You can peek in there. Look at all the face prints on there.
Can't see.
Yeah, you can.
Now I can.
So in the show, how do they go in the door?
It's over here. The door's this way.
Yeah, it's this way, Mom.
Oh, yes. They just move the bars.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here's the sign, Heartland set.
Dear Heartland cast. That's funny.
What does it say?
Somebody left a note.
Aww. You should leave one. Kate, leave a note.
Yeah, they have this.
I'll take breakfast.
You see it there, KB?
I remember the part where they just like walk in, they go.
Yeah.
And then that's where the rider is. And he tries to hook up with Amy.
Serving Hudson's horses and humans.
Ow!
Oh, we gotta do you with your hat and your shirt.
Wait,
Come here.
wait, no. Toilet paper.
You have what?
Toilet paper.
Come
No.
sit right here. Oh, you look so cute.
Yeah, so that's the TV film
Maggie's
side.
Diner, yeah.
We need to go to the
cool.
Museum of Highwood. That's where you can get T-shirts and stuff. Where's
Okay,
that?
where's
we
that
have
at?
to go to the museum.
Museum of Highwood 4.
No, I don't want to go there yet.
Hold on. We're just looking at, where are we right now? Oh, you're here.
So it's this way.
Is it that way or that way?
But
Yeah.
where's
So
the
this
house?
is the museum.
But where's the house?
We don't know. They don't tell you. It's back there.
Where?
Like, she said they're filming here today. All their trucks are back behind the museum,
Oh yeah.
but we don't know where they are. And someone saw Amy this morning. And look, this, you follow like the little thing around the town.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all the scenes.
Ooh, let's do it. Yeah, that'll be
So
good.
like the
Look at this.
museum, the so like we
Look
go
at
to,
this.
is that Spartan? So you go to all the little places where they film. This is a lot of places. So you
Yeah.
will see that, but you just follow them around the town.
Oh, cool. That's smart.
Oh my gosh, we have to go find them.
So the rodeo grounds are here. They're in Millerville, which is about 45-minute drive from here.
Yep.
And then they have the church where Lulu has her wedding, and yeah, this is like a foothills tour.
So we're not the only weirdos that.
Oh, everyone. That map over there, about 70% of those would be Heartland bands.
Yeah.
Oh, that have come. Oh my gosh, we have to put a dot.
Yes.
Wait, let's see if there's space. We need a little thing. Matt, you have to do the honors. This is so cool. Wait, you can come do this. Let's do blue.
What is it? What is
Come
it?
here. These are all the people all over the world who've come to visit. And you put a pin on where you're from.
Where's Florida?
Look.
Has anyone done
See right
Florida?
there? Yeah, Florida, but look, in the middle you could do like Central Florida. All over the world come to see
Tampa.
No, not
a
Tampa.
little above Tampa and more to the middle, yeah.
I can't.
That's cool. All right, guys, our hopes are not up. We might see her.
Our hopes
So-
are up or not up?
We gotta go look around the back side of the building.
You go look at the back side as well. There's no shirts back. I didn't look back there. Okay. Oh, I don't look at this.
Here's some of the Heartland stuff. Gonna get me one of those posters. Oh, this is the Tim saddle
Oh, that's
on the show.
Oh, that's her outfit. She's tiny. Oh, look, there she is wearing it. Kate, you wouldn't even fit in that. That girl's so minimal.
Is this her dress or something?
Yep.
Isn't that the dress she wears in the office?
No, we need a
You gonna get a
shirt.
pink Heartland hat for Kate?
No, we need a shirt.
Let's go.
So that's the this is the filming all the trucks that they use to film. That's cool.
Should I go back and ask? Just talk to him?
Talk to who?
Talk to who? Some of these people and just say, are you guys filming today?
They
You want me to, Maddie? I'll do
No,
it.
I got what I need out of this.
No, I didn't.
Kate, this is where Georgie and Jade had to walk the dog. They were vet sitting, and they
Oh,
had
yeah.
to try to get a pee sample. Like they're right down here. This bank, I think, this bank on the corner was something different, but that's where Mallory goes and gets advice. I think Jack gets a loan for the truck he buys. I think that's right there, number 5.
Uh-oh. You have to wear this. I don't care. Extra large or do you need extra, extra?
Extra large.
You would wear that.
Yep,
On a video, yes.
100%.
It might not be your, Fruit of the Loom.
Oh no.
You would still wear it. I'll have it to sleep in when you're done with it.
Yep. She's got the inside scoop.
Crew and back will park on the gravel. Yep, that's where we saw him. Starting filming at 9 inside the Highwood Center. Approximately 2:30, we'll move to another location and film there until 8:30. So it doesn't say, oh, the other location is at number 35. Is that on the map or is that just their number? 3
Third
Avenue.
Avenue. Yeah.
That's this.
South.
I'm new to this town.
Okay.
Do you know what
I
that
just
is?
work here.
3rd Avenue Southeast.
No,
Yeah, that's this one.
that's
They
Maggie's.
were 3rd Avenue Southwest.
This is 3rd Avenue Southeast, and film there until 8:30.
Well, because there's two. If you go this way, there's more movie sets. Not necessarily for Heartland
Oh my
though.
gosh! Tomorrow they're filming in
Yeah.
Maggie's.
Oh, damn.
Oh! We will move outside at approximately 1:30. Dang it! We'll have to film one scene, change our flight. Let's go. On the sidewalk outside, and move back inside around 3.
But because they filmed here like last month, they were here.
Oh yeah, that's the back door.
Right here. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Save it.
Status update, Shelly.
No, you tell it.
Michelle's terrible. She's
I have no shame. I
yeah, she has no shame. I'm ready to go. They're trying to find people
We
that.
went to where the set is, where they're filming in a place,
And they
we-
said it's gonna be like 30 to.
they're on
2
lunch.
hours.
They're on lunch break. It's gonna be a while. But I said I have
We
the
are
biggest
wa-
fans.
We are waiting an hour.
I said I have the biggest Heartland fans in the world, and they were
We are
they were
wait-
very nice.
We are waiting an hour.
But we
okay?
didn't get
Well,
to
you might as well go over there and talk to somebody
All right,
and try to
come
get.
on.
Oh, God.
So Michelle's gonna go over there to the set and try to. Let's just go. I don't want to do this at all.
You don't want to do it?
Kate doesn't want to do it either.
Kate's dying.
She does look the part. Go over there with her, Kate.
Who do I look like, Mallory or something?
Don't stand there staring at him. Either do it or don't.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were filming. I was trying to wait till she comes out of the trailer. Whoever they bring out, I don't know if somebody don't like you after you like. I don't know who they're gonna bring out, but someone.
Who'd you
Well,
ask?
hopefully someone will say yes.
Who'd you
I'm gonna
ask?
go ask. A nice man. No, come here. And if she like goes, if anyone goes through the house, we give it to her. Now she's gonna shut him. Yeah, I did. He's coming out. I don't know if he's gonna bring it
I'm
out.
staying right here.
Come with me.
Scaredy.
Huh?
I'm scared of cat.
You're fine. I don't know if he's gonna say yes or no.
I don't think so.
Matt, tell us their real name so they know you know it. Like, don't say theirs, because I'll only know their character name. I don't know this.
Huh?
Oh, she waved at you. Who was it? Was someone?
I don't know.
That was good. Wave back and look cute. Don't look sassy. Just kidding.
I'm like this.
I can't believe I did this. The things you do for your children.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Someone from. Hi! Oh my gosh, Kate!
Hi, I'm Bay.
This is Kate.
Hi, nice to meet you. I love your earrings.
Oh my
Those are
gosh,
so much
you look
fun.
so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
You want to come take a picture?
Awesome. And you're here from Florida?
Wow.
Oh,
That's a thing from very far away.
That's
So you
awesome.
guys made it
That's
to
Yes.
Amber's store already.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes.
We're like doing the whole thing. Okay.
whole thing.
I love
All right, ready,
it.
Kate? So then you're in the scene that's being filmed today?
Yeah.
You're like all in your
You're
hair
all
and
done
makeup?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, super fun.
So this is Matt.
Yeah.
I'm the real fan
Yeah,
of the show.
so
cool,
Kate's
yeah.
the best 8-year-old fan, but he's the biggest like
I love that.
adult fan, which is hysterical.
Oh, do we get a picture
Yeah.
of all of you?
Yes! Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I was repeating Center or whatever I'm saying it wrong.
So this
But-
show contributed to us bringing our business
Because
here.
he watched the
Oh,
show and
cool.
loved just
Yeah.
everything about it. And so he started looking up Alberta and about just everything.
Yeah.
So yeah. We
That's
joke
awesome.
the show is like the inspiration for him to potentially
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
business
thank you
up
very
here.
much.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's-
Have you guys checked out Maggie's? Yeah.
So what do you think of that, Hattie?
It's pretty good. What do you think? KB's good.
She's a little disappointed. That was so
I don't know
sweet.
either of those characters.
I'll show them to you, and then you'll know.
Yeah.
They're in the new
It was
season.
Katie.
I don't like Katie.
Oh, Kate. Be sweet. She's just sad because she really wanted to meet Amy, but I don't even think Amy's here this time. That was so nice of him to come out. Matt, that was pretty cool, right? Like this person you're seeing on TV, not for, you know, a couple years, because she's been the last couple seasons. You got to.
But I did see Chris Potter too.
Oh, yeah.
He plays Tim.
So Tim left. I didn't see him leave, and so Matt got that on camera.
That's hot chocolate, by the way, not coffee. So don't get your hopes up.
I did, but I didn't think.
Oh, I just burned the crap out of my tongue. How do you people do this?
What, Kate? Kate, you're like our little boy. You dress to the. You're perfect.
These are good.
I saw him, but I thought they were gonna grab him and make him come over here. But I didn't think that was him because he was wearing like a hat, and I didn't think he had like the.
Well, we're gonna drive by it one more time to make sure we don't see characters walking over there or something. That was so cool. I'm glad I swallowed my pride and did the mom thing and cheesed it up. I was so embarrassed, but he didn't care.
All right, so we got more than we bargained for, Shelly.
I made that happen, I have to say.
Mad.
So we met one of the set construction designers, one of the set designers, and so they're actually taking this. So that pharmacy there, and the other two buildings, there's a bunch of paper on it. They knew, they knew that we were, looking at all this stuff because they kept looking at us.
Well,
and so
and
Michelle
I just
talked her
finally
way into
said-
it, and so we got to go in and see what one of the future scenes are. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah.
He's like, you can come in and look as long as you don't, talk about it.
Yeah.
But it was something going to be in the next season, and it's going to be a lot of scenes, not just one. So we
Right.
got to see them creating the scene that they're going to be filming.
Hopefully that
tomorrow.
means multiple seasons.
Yeah,
Kate,
that was cool.
Cool.
Eh.
Yeah. Katie
So once
Bell,
it comes out, we can say what we saw.
we use Katie Bell as bait to. I have a better appreciation for now when people come to OG. Like I'm gonna be even more.
Gracious.
Yeah, because not that I haven't been, but
Yeah.
you kind of get into your workflow, and sometimes so I need to just be more. Now we have an open door policy, and we explain, hey, you can come whenever you want, that kind of thing, and they usually reach out.
Yeah.
We're kind of just tooling around town. We didn't know they were going to be here. They're shooting. So yeah, that's
Kate's-
cool.
So we got to meet two characters, see one scene, like one set. Sorry,
Yeah.
not what. And then
And then the scene where they were shooting down there too. So
that was very cool.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go find that one last place.
What one last place?
That white and red gazebo.
I thought he said that would be appreciated.
Oh, did you see that Milwaukee?
Yep.
So here's another one
So
there.
they're building the set there.
And those newspapers they put up on the windows. Oh look, they have. Oh! They got the street camera light up.
What
Kate,
street
look.
camera?
The light.
Don't run over the bike.
I won't.
people.
We have.
All right, buddies. It's our last dinner. We actually got these little bridges to go with us. Where's your jacket?
I don't know. Mom said when.
He can always wear what he likes.
No, we made him put pants on.
Yeah.
We're at my favorite place. There's Chris. I gotta find her the address. I need to explain this. We're in a new town. We should be experimenting and going to like new restaurants like the town is known for, but yet we're at Ruth's Chris 2 days in a row. I'm too hungry, too tired, too worn out, so I need this. Is what I need. I know this. It's a known quantity. Larry, my friend.
What you looking at, Maddie?
Heartland photos. I'm glad you made us do this because I wanted to get the heck out of there.
Why did you feel uncomfortable? You felt embarrassed?
No, I don't know. I just feel like I'm imposing.
Are you glad I went up and asked? You guys totally pressured me into it though, because I felt embarrassed. But I'm like, you know
Kate
what?
did. I'm like, let's get out of here. Either
Yeah,
go
Kate
or
was
don't.
like begging. Weren't you, little mama?
But
You were begging?
not my favorite character though.
Oh, she's still sad about that. But we just wrote Amy a letter. Can I show? I won't let them read
You're
it.
not allowed to read. Well, they're gonna pause it.
No, they won't pause
What
it.
if
I'll do
Amy
it so
watches
fast
your
you can't see.
vlog?
Kate just wrote Amy. So Amber Marshall, this beautiful letter.
Y'all are not allowed to pause it. Do not screenshot it.
No. I did it so fast they couldn't screenshot or pause it. But hopefully Amber will write back because that would be amazing. Kate, if she writes back, you have to frame it and like hang it in your room.
She's not gonna. Wait, if she reads the
Matt,
letter,
why are you
I told
smiling
her,
like that?
Stealing her pictures.
Mom. Mom. So I put on here that if Amy sees my note and if she reads it, then she'll know to go to Dad's YouTube channel and look at the vlog about Heartland.
Perfect. Think she'll become one of your fans, Daddy? Maybe she needs her garage done.
Sadly not.